This video is the crazy story of how a bloke from Hampshire in England got a bit carried away at an online auction and wound up combining two iconic American cars to make what will surely go down in automotive history as one of the coolest muscle cars ever made. This bloke, Sam Hard of Hard Up Garage in Fareham, then drove the car in freezing and then boiling temperatures across Midwestern America, where it caused a bit of a stir at the most important car show in the world, SEMA.
I like it. It's good. It's real good.
I mean, the car is awesome.
It all started when Sam got wind of an under-advertised online auction for all the vehicles from the recently bankrupt Fast and Furious live arena show.
This car really is made to look the part, but it just isn't. You know, what an amazing body though. Seriously, look at those lines.
Sam took a look online and hoped others with deeper pockets would stay away, as Hard Up Garage, as the name suggests, were hardly flush with funds. And that's what basically happened. Sam maxed out his credit cards as he bought the Oshkosh Dune Truck replica. An all-electric Mitsubishi Eclipse.
There's a wheel. Karl, catch it. There's a wheel.
But definitely the pick of Sam's purchases was an all-electric 1970 Dodge Charger that did fake wheelies and had a rather pathetic top speed of just 11 miles an hour.
Mate, it's having an actual wheel there. That's what you need to focus on. You need to focus on that, man.
The electric clown car did fake wheelies because it was a representation of Dominic Toretto's Charger from the movie franchise. You know, the car that did the wheelie in the drag race against Paul Walker. On the way home from collecting his 3 cars, Sam let his team know that actually the Charger was very special.
So I was on the phone to a certain man a minute ago who used to be the stunt driver for the Dodge Charger and the Eclipse. And he told me that this Dodge Charger was purchased from Universal Studios and was one of their hero cars that they used on the film. And if I contact Universal Studios, they'll be able to tell me what film it was used on and give me a certificate of authenticity. So they made the wheelie car out of an original Fast and the Furious car. So that's basically put another 0 on the end of my my Dodge Charger.
Oh, hey.
Everyone's a winner, baby.
That was actually quite a big deal. Sam would go on to get documentation to prove his Charger was a hero car used in the Fast and Furious franchise by directors to get all the close-ups, rather than the stunt cars that were used in long shots and usually all smashed up. Sam and his team were really happy about this good news, not least because the loading of the 3 vehicles hadn't gone smoothly. Putting the Charger on the Oshkosh had caused it to do a wheelie of its own, and generally things had not gone smoothly. The electric Charger needed its muscle car roarback. There was no way Sam was going to leave it as a clown car. Sam hatched a plan. His first thoughts were to take the LS3 motor from the Dune truck and put it in the Charger. But that plan was a non-starter, as there was no Charger running gear left in the vehicle, no interior that would be of any use, and no gearbox. That's when Sam had a fantastic idea. Sam knew a guy not far from Fareham who was selling off an old 2012 NASCAR. The NASCAR had a very fast motor, running gear and chassis, all designed for going 200 miles an hour around NASCAR banked oval circuits. It even had a roll cage to protect one of the brightest star drivers in NASCAR, Karl Edwards. Sam had to sell on the other 2 vehicles he had bought at the auction, and he also knew he could sell all the electronic components that had gone into the electric Charger back to the firm that had turned the car into an electronic oddity in the first place.
Stop doing that.
That's a thing, that. How many batteries do you need in the Charger, mate? Enough to keep it charged up. Funny.
So at full stretch, he got his hands on the old Carl Edwards NASCAR. So here was the genius bit. Sam thought, why not mount the really iconic, mean-looking Dodge Charger body on top of the NASCAR chassis, making one hell of a fast Charger that would be sure to turn heads the world over. The NASCAR body was a flimsy windbreaker that would be fairly easy to remove. The problem was the Charger was a long car. It would mean the NASCAR would have to be elongated so the wheels would fit under its bigger body. But Sam knew a highly professional welding expert who could help chop up the race car. Adam Wart joined Sam's team to take a lead on what to chop away from each vehicle and how to cut the NASCAR in half and elongate it.
It's not rocket science, is it? It's a piece of metal. You cut it, you weld it back together again. The trick is cutting it in the right place and welding it in the right place, because obviously you want the car to be straight and strong.
Things didn't always go to plan.
No, just listen to what I'm telling you. I need a couple of ego.
How about I listen to what you say?
Yeah.
And I'll stop being a wally.
Let me get look.
It bit you because of me being a wally.
Yeah. Ready?
But overall, Adam and Sam did make decent progress despite a few hiccups.
Well, that was a disaster.
With Adam's guidance and after a lot of work, a breakthrough was made.
That'd be that then.
I feel good. Let's break a NASCAR like we should.
Let's both get to the back of it, because that's going to fall out. Yeah. Oh, look.
At one stage, the NASCAR was at the front and the back of Hard Up Garage, which was a little strange. The NASCAR had its frame lengthened and between 6 and 7 inches of metal inserted, which had the effect of making the NASCAR wheels fit the recesses of the Charger's ultra cool body.
So basically, we are 95% there.
After that, it was just a matter of chopping away protruding parts of the underside of the body or the NASCAR's roll cage to enable them to fit together properly.
What's that mean? Something's happening.
You're not going to get it a lot better than that, are you?
That fits a bit well, doesn't it? You like it?
Very good.
With a new prop shaft made, a wonderful new pipes exhaust supplied and fitted, with the front wings, hood and doors reinstalled, the NASCharger finally rolled out to wow the crowds at the Players Car Show at Goodwood, just 6 weeks from the start of the build. After rolling it out with other Fast and Furious vehicles at the Chrome Cars section of the Fuel Fest car show, where it turned yet more heads, the NASCharger was shipped to America, where it would compete in the Radical Build-Off Drive-Off. This is a competition between rat rodders to build vehicles for the all-important SEMA show in Las Vegas, but these cars wouldn't be trailer queens. Each competing vehicle would have to drive 1,500 miles from Lincoln, Nebraska to Sin City under their own power. The highlight of the journey occurred in Kansas, when a pair of Lamborghinis joined the Radical convoy.
Look at the license plate! Evil! Sam, go up there and show him who's evil! I can do that.
After some, let's say, swift driving, Sam sensibly let the Lambos buzz off. Sam didn't want to get pulled over, but that's exactly what happened. And if it wasn't for a supportive local sheriff who wanted a picture with the NASCharger, an irate state trooper might have impounded it and fined Sam. It was a minor miracle no arrests were made, as Sam discussed with fellow build-off competitor BJ Barger.
And I said, well, there's two things that are going to happen right now. You're either going to give me a cuddle and we're going to get over it and have a lovely time, or you're going to book me and I'm going to go to jail. And he was like, oh man, give me a hug. Like, only a British guy could get away with that, right?
True story, the accent I think is what sold it all.
On the final day of this 4-day automotive adventure, Sam got to put the NASCharger through its paces on salt flats in Nevada, which was a real treat.
I don't think I need strippers, alcohol, cocaine. I'm done. Vegas is wasted on me. I'm keeping my pockets full, man.
Because Sam wanted to show the people at SEMA the NASCharger had driven 1,500 eventful miles to get there, he only had one side detailed, which perplexed a few onlookers, but whichever way you cut it, this car was a triumph.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
It is badass.
The whole car is just a beauty.
Sounds good. And it sounds mean.
Please go to our channel homepage and click on the playlist to watch more Hard Up Garage videos. If you like what we're doing, click on that subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe, and you can also help us by leaving a comment and click the like button. Please share this episode on social media with your friends and family. But while you're there, why not follow us at Hard Up Garage on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook. If you follow us on social media, you'll see when we've got brand new videos for you lovely people. And don't forget to visit hardupgarage.com, where you can get some background on what we do and buy some of our much loved merchandise.
Here is a list of all the wonderful sponsors who help me and my guys make this crazy idea a reality. Thank you to each and every one of you lovely people. Hopefully you'll join us again as we work hard to get this project underway. Pun intended, and bye for now. But remember guys, don't eat yellow snow.